guys, how's it going? So I got a comment not so long ago where a guy was asking if I could recommend this trailer because he was looking for a trailer to pull his quad bike, and he saw my video and asked if it was any good and if I would recommend it. And that inspired me to do a 1 year review or something like that. It's almost a year, and yeah, so here we are. This is a Neptun 255 multi, it's called here in Denmark. It's got a bed of, there's 160 across in the width and 255 in the length, and that means you can actually haul 4 Euro pallets on the bed of this trailer. I use it to haul my Husqvarna lawnmower around. It's around 250 kilos, 250 kilos, and it's just fine. The only thing I really, I wouldn't say hate, but I think it's really noisy when you're driving around. Imagine this going down the road. All the tie downs are just noisy as hell. And this swinging number plate is genius that you can swing it out of the way to get the full width when loading. But it's of course it's gotten worse over a year. I built these sides out of old floorboards and frames from a conference table. So I have to flip the number plate every time I have to open the tailgate, and that of course puts some additional wear on this mechanism, but anyways, it's always been like this, a bit hard to get back in position. And this also just, yeah, actually the most of the noise is this squeaky. Yeah, imagine going down the road. But other than that, it's holding up fine. I think it looks pretty beefy and well built everywhere else other than those few things, and the wires are also a bit it looks like it's going a bit fast and at the factory, but it works. This steel edge down here, you can get a ramp for this, and you can also get sides and 80 centimeter mesh sides, so you can get a really big garden trailer, or what do you want to call it. But I just use it as like this to haul the garden debris and machinery and stuff around. But my Husqvarna mower is it's rear wheel drive, and if you got any amount of moisture on your back tires trying to drive up on the ramp here, you are not going up because it's slippery. So I put this anti-slip tape with the width of my wheelbase, and it works just fine. It's getting worn down a little bit here, but I got a roll of 10 meters, so I think it will last me a long time. And this is just to mark the center line or something like that. Yeah, the only complaint I have is that noise, because it works really well for what it is. Lights in every corner, and the tilt mechanism is fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert, but I think this is looking pretty beefy everywhere, and there's a reinforcement here, and this is also, it's like a car trailer. One moment. Now, if I don't use this too often, it will actually stick on these pads, I think. So you just gotta give it a yank to tilt it. But yeah, again, wires just, yeah, the wires looks, it's going a bit fast, I guess. Yeah, the tilt mechanism is looking like this. It's just the the towing arm that pivots underneath the trailer. Yeah. Another, I wouldn't say complaint, but when you look at it from the side, it looks like the wheel does not really match with the fender. I mean, the position, the fender looks a bit like it's a bit backwards, or the axle is a bit too much forward. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't mean anything. The bed is also, it's not slippery, it's got some grip to it. 6 tie-down points like this, where you can get a really big and nice strap or a hook or something, and these seems pretty strong. Yeah. You got points here for, yeah, I think the ramp you can slide it up and slide it down in these, and then it pivots on these two. Yeah, when you get the trailer as a base model, you really just get a flatbed with 2 wheels. And the lights, of course. Yeah. So you gotta add if you want some sides or a ramp or something. It's not because the edge here is too big. It's, yeah, what's 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters, but it's enough that my lawn tractor cannot climb this if it's just the tiniest bit of slippery or wet. Yeah, I think that's it. There's really nothing to it. Yeah, the only thing is that freaking noise it makes. I think stability wise, yeah, it pulls well behind the trailer, although sometimes, I don't know if it's on certain roads or something, but sometimes it looks like it's a bit lively behind the car, and it also bounces when you put load on it. But it's only a 1-axle trailer, so I guess, yeah. And I can also feel it, not really much, but I can feel I have the trailer behind me when I'm driving in the car. Again, I think it's because of that 1-axle. It allows it to bounce a bit more. But yeah, I'm really happy about this trailer, and it was really cheap. 10,000 here in Denmark for a tilt bed trailer. I think that's great. This is the little brother, the 255. You can also get a 305 where the bed is 3 meters, and then I guess the ramp isn't as steep. It is a bit steep to drive up with my lawn tractor, and when I drive up, the support wheels for the header is actually carrying the load of the tractor for a while because of the steep angle. Yeah, I don't know if it's hurting anything, but it's not really meant to do that. The tractor, I mean. But yeah, anyways, just a short video because of that comment from a guy from my channel. And to him, I want to say thank you for your comment, and if anyone else wants to leave a comment or a thumbs up or a subscription, that would be very helpful and appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you later. I guess we can talk a bit about rust also. I just noticed that my gas strut here is beginning to form some rust here, and since it was new, there's always been this different color here, like, I don't know, they drill do they drill the holes, slap that on, and then paint it with some to keep it from rusting or what? There's a bit of rust appearing there. The wheels always rust out on a trailer, but yeah, and I don't nurse particularly about this trailer, so of course something will show up, and there's a bit of rust appearing on the rims and those washers there. This is a bit strange because here the rivet is not rusted at all, but the washer is, and over here it's the other way around. The washer isn't really rusted, but the rivet is. And here is the third combination. Rivet and washer is rusted and nothing on that one. The lights, yeah, the driver's side position lights here, it's got a loose connection somewhere. When I turn, it's turning on and off. And the position lights here at the front right corner is out. It doesn't work. I had a collision with a car, but it didn't really show on the trailer. Much worse on the car, and after that this stopped working, but it didn't take a hit, so I don't know if that's just a loose connection. Yeah, maybe it is. And then there's this, but that has nothing to do with the trailer. As I said, this is this is a frame from the underside of a conference table, so that doesn't really need. That's not really made to be outside. And floorboards, they're not made to be outside, but it's holding up okay. This is brackets for an acoustic table screen for the backside of a table. Now identifying as a bracket on a trailer. And I can get to those pretty easy, and also these, because I work in the company that makes these furniture, so I could feed pigs with those if I wanted to. Yeah, so yeah, video don't do justice on how steep things is, but yeah, there you have it. I got you hanging here on the door handle of my back door to try to get a shot of the trailer noise. So I hope I don't drop my phone here, and if I do, well, gotta pick it up again. See you later.